Well, I think what's the suffix on that? I have it down wrong.
VLF?
Oh, that's right. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking UHF. Okay. All right. For VLF, the next question is, which iconic 2018 superhero film the fictional African nation of Wakanda? Was it Avengers: Infinity War, Black Panther, or Captain Marvel?
I haven't a clue.
Take a guess at this.
C.
Captain Marvel is not it. All right, Jeff, go ahead.
If you read the question and choice again, please.
Yep, the question is, which iconic 2018 superhero film features the fictional African nation of Wakanda? And the possible answers are Avengers, Infinity War, Black Panther, or Captain Marvel.
I'm going to say, I'm going to say Panther.
Panther would be correct. And you have a runner on first, it's going away for Bill. Okay, the next question is, in the 2000 film Shrek, what is the name of the character voiced by Mike Myers?
You read choices?
The choices are, was it Donkey, Shrek, or Lord Farquaad?
I'm going to say Shrek.
Shrek would be correct. Oh, let's give it away in the question there, don't we? The next one for you is, which famous British actor played the role of the boy wizard in the Harry Potter films? Was it Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, or Elijah Wood?
I have no idea. I'm going to take a wild guess. I'm going to say Elijah Wood.
Good guess, but that is not it. Anybody else want to try to grab it?
Yep.
Gail, go ahead.
That was, choice A.
All right. It was choice A. Daniel Radcliffe. The runner on first. What is the question for you? What was the name of the 1999 psychological thriller Shyamalan in the line I See Dead People? And the choices are Unbreakable, or Sixth, or Signs.
Can I have choices again, please?
You bet. Choices are Unbreakable, The Sixth, or Signs.
I'm going to go with choice Bravo.
And you would be correct. Choice Bravo. That was a very twisty movie, by the way. The next question for you is, which 2008 film directed by Christopher Nolan features Heath Ledger's legendary performance as the Joker? Was it Batman Begins, Dark Knight, or Inception?
I'm going to say The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight would be correct. All right, runners on first, second, or third. And this is the next question for you. What 2012 dystopian movie series based on Suzanne Collins' novel stars Jennifer Lawrence? Maze Runner, Divergent, or Hunger Games?
I'm going to go with Hunger Games.
And you would be correct for 4 in a row grand slam. Congratulations, fam. Way to go, Ben. Great job. Congratulations. KC5, ABJ.
Thank you.
Good job, man. Yeah, that's right, Tim. W85BL.
We are up for grabs again for the question. Tabs home run there. And the question is, which 2003 animated film from Pixar tells the story of a lost clownfish?
I'll do that one.
Go for it.
Nemo.
And you'd be correct. Which brings us to the next question. What epic fantasy trilogy directed by Peter Jackson and released between 2001 and 2003 became a cultural phenomenon? Was it Lord of the Rings, Star Wars prequel trilogy, or Pirates of the Caribbean?
Okay, say the question again, please.
You bet. The question is, what epic fantasy trilogy directed by Peter Jackson and released between 2001 and 2003 became a cultural phenomenon?
I think I'm going to go with Pirates of the Caribbean.
Ooh, that's not it. Anybody else want to try to grab this? Going once. ABJ. ABJ. Lord of the Rings. That is correct. Lord of the Rings for Dirty Dog Takeaway. Now we are switching gears. We're trying to get back to technology. So, kind of like kick back, take a breath, and think technology. And the question is, what is binary code? Is it a language based on 10 digits, a system of zeros and ones, a coding language for artificial intelligence, or a type of encryption? Choice B. Yeah. Choice B is correct. System of zeros and ones. And your next question is, what is a cloud? Is it a physical data center in the sky? Is it remote servers accessed across and over the internet? Is it a type of secure password or local hard drive storage? Choice B is in Bravo. B is in Bravo is correct. The next question is, what does SQL stand for? Is it Structured Query Language, Simple Question Language, Fixed Query Link, or Secure Question Logic? I'll go with choice A as an alpha. Choice A is alpha is correct. It is Structured Query Language. The next question is, which technology was developed to make web pages interactive? Was it HTML, which is also for hypertext markup language? Was it JavaScript? Was it CSS, which stands for Custom Style Sheet? Or was it SQL, which stands for Structured Query Language? I'll go with choice A, HTML. Choice HTML is not correct. Anybody else? Golf Victor.
I believe that was Java.
It is Java, which was bought out by Oracle and now owned by them. So Golf Victor took that away. Sorry about that, Ed. The next question is, what is a firewall? Is it a system to prevent overheating, network security system, a type of web browser, or a data backup tool?
That's a security tool.
Yeah, you're right. If this was talking about automobiles, though, it could be a system to prevent overheating. So, the context of technology, yeah, it's a network security system. Next question. What is the purpose of encryption? Is it to make data faster, to secure data by making it unreadable, to compress files, or to store data?
Sorry, wrong.
That is correct too. Okay, that's the fourth question. And you got runners on first, second, and third. Trying to hit them all in. What does SaaS stand for? Is it simple automated system, safe and secure, system as a service, or software as a service?
Oh, you kind of gave me a little loop there. I was going to say Charlie, system as a service, but now it's said choice D is software as a service. I think I'm going to go with that one.
Yeah, I think that's a good guess because that's what it is. All right, we got another home run there. Congratulations.
Nice job, Rick. Way to go. KC5, baby. Jake, congratulations.
Thank you.
Good. Hey, good show, Rick. WA5BL. All right, this one is up for grabs. This is for anybody who's out there. And the question is, what does IoT, Internet of Things, stand for? Is it connecting everyday devices to the internet, a type of search engine, a method for increasing internet speed, or a social network for computers? Did Iowa Hawk say something? Oh, it's LRA. Oh, no, he took a dump on my end. LRA, go ahead.
Troy Johnson. He said Troy Alpha.
Troy Johnson is correct. We'll give that to you. Thanks for the relay. Connecting everyday devices to the internet, such as your washer, your dryer, your refrigerator, everything that you think should not be connected was being connected. Question is, this is for LRA. Question is, what is a pixel? Is it a type of computer, a tiny dot of color on a display, or a storage device, or a networking cable? A tiny dot of color?
He said a tiny dot of color.
That is correct. Thanks for the relay again. Yeah, I don't know why. He's right there at the noise level. And I'm getting flashes right now. Okay, next question for you, LRA. What does AR, augmented reality, stand for? Is it a completely virtual world, overlaying digital information on the real world, type of video game, or a screen-less interface? I believe you said B, is that correct? Got it, QSL and B, and that is correct. It is overlaying digital information on the real world. Next question is, which of the following has been a major trend in 2026? Phasing out of artificial... Let me read that again. Which of the following has been a major trend in 2026? A, the phasing out of artificial intelligence. B, a widespread adoption of agentic AI. Or C, the decline of cloud computing. Or D, the return of dial-up internet. That is correct, and congratulations on the home run. All right, I'm switching over to another sheet of questions. Give me just a second. And you know you've got to get more difficult as the night goes on, otherwise it wouldn't be any fun. All right, guys, everybody out there, ladies and gentlemen, the question is, who performed My Heart Will Go On, the love theme from the 1997 film Titanic?
CVT.
CVT, go ahead.
They have choices.
Choices are Celine Dion, Shania Twain, or Madonna.
That'd be choice A.
Choice A is correct. And the next question is, the 1990s hit song Smells Like Teen Spirit is by which genre of rock? Is it called grunge, Britpop, punk? CVT is at the back. Please stand by.
Give me a choice again, please.
The choices are grunge, Britpop, or post-punk.
I have no idea. I'm just going to say choice A, Alpha.
Choice A Alpha is a good shot in the dark. That's correct. Next question is, which singer released the iconic single Baby One More Time in 1998? Was it Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, or Jessica Simpson?
I'm going to say Jessica Simpson.
That is not it. Anybody else?
Yep.
Dale, go ahead.
With Britney Spears.
That is correct. It is Britney Spears. Okay, the pan's back up. The next question is, which British rock band released the defining 1995 album, What's the Story, Morning Glory? Is it Blur, Oasis, or Pulp?
What was the last one?
Pulp, Papa Uniform, Ringo Papa.
I'm going to go with Oasis.
Oasis is a good shot. That was correct. The next question, what was the name of the band fronted by late musician Chris Cornell? Was it Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, or Alice in Chains?
I'm going to go with Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam, unfortunately, is not it. Anybody else? Was it LRA again?
Soundgarden.
Soundgarden is correct. And so now you did a dirty dog takeaway from town, and you are up to bat. Which famous rapper won Best New Artist at the 1999 Grammy Awards? Was it Jay-Z, Eminem, or Lauryn Hill?
I'm going to guess Lauryn Hill.
Can someone relay?
This is Theo. He said reggae.
I thought he said Lauryn Hill.
Well, okay, LRA, could you give us the answer one more time? Sounds like a song.
Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill is correct. You got it. Let me confirm it there. Sometimes it gets lost in the noise level. Okay, question for you here is, which band released a hip-hop punk song, Damn It, in 1997? Was it Green Day, Blink-182, or The Offspring? Offspring is not it. Anybody else? The possible answers left are Green Day or Blink 182. Okay, we're clear a foul ball. The answer was Blink 182. LRA, you are still up. What was the title of Madonna's 1990 dance pop mega hit? Was it Vogue, Ray of Light, or Justify My Love? If he's talking, I'm not hearing him. LRA, are you still in there? Okay, I can't hear him. I'm going to leave this one up for grabs for anybody else who wants to try to take it away.
So, I heard that Bryden and my roller shifted on the KR Cloud. Oh.
All right, go ahead and give it again. Nobody answered it yet, so you can still have a shot at keeping it going. The question was, what was the title of Madonna's 1990 pop hit song? Mega hit, was it Vogue, Ray of Light, or Justify My Love? No, that was not it. Sorry about that. Anybody else?
Vogue, BBP.
All right, Jeff, you got it right. It was Vogue. The next question is, which alternative rock band had a 1993 hit with Creep? Was it REM, or Radiohead, or Weezer?
I'm going to say Tuesday Alpha.
Alpha is not it. Anybody else?
ABJ.
ABJ, go ahead.
I'll say choice C is in Charlie.
C and Charles was not it either. It was Radiohead, which is choice B. So I'm going to call that a foul ball. And Jeff, you're still up. Moving into the 2000s. What was the best-selling digital single worldwide of the 2000s decade? Was it Umbrella by Rihanna, Low by Florida, or I Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas?
I'm going to say Black Eyed Peas, just a guess.
That's a good guess. I would have thought the same thing, but not it. Anybody else? I heard somebody else out there. Go ahead. Oh, LRA is right. He grabbed it back. Good job. It was Florida. Or Florida. All right, the next question is, who did Kanye West famously interrupt during her acceptance speech at the 2009 MTV Video Music Awards? Was it Lady Gaga, Beyonce, or Taylor Swift? No, Beyonce is not it. Anybody else?
Bravo, Lima.
Bravo Lima, go ahead.
Taylor Swift.
That was Taylor Swift, and sir, you are up to bat. And the next question is, which British artist released the 2011 blockbuster album 21? Was it Ed Sheeran, Adele, or Sam Smith?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting a little bit of a question there. Go again.
Okay. The question's kind of short, but here it is again. Which British artist released the 2011 blockbuster album, and it's called 21, like in the poker or the card game, 21? Was it Ed Sheeran, Adele, or Sam Smith?
Let's try Adele.
Adele would be correct. BL, you got winners on first and second, moving to third. And the question is, which pop superstar released the groundbreaking visual album Lemonade in 2016? Was it Rihanna, Katy Perry, or Beyonce?
What was the album again?
The album is called Lemonade.
Okay, choice one more time.
Choices were Rihanna, Katy Perry, or Beyonce.
Okay, I'm going to say Katy Perry.
Katy Perry is not it. Anybody else want to take a shot at this one?
CBT.
CBT, go ahead.
I'm going to say Choice A, Alpha.
Oh, Choice A Alpha is not it. That's a foul ball. It was Beyonce. So, DL, you are still to bat. The next question is, what was the debut studio album of singer Amy Winehouse released in 2003? Was it Back to Back? So let me read this again. What was the debut studio album of singer Amy Winehouse released in 2003? Was it Back to Black, Frank, or Lioness?
Well, I really don't know, but I'm going to guess Alpha.
Alpha is not it. Anybody else? And Lila Hawk, can you give an answer? Music Bravo is right. So, BYH, you are up to bat. Next question for you is, which viral 2012 track by TXY became the first YouTube video to reach 1 billion views? Was it Gangnam Style, Gentleman, or Harlem Shake? Confirm you say it's an alpha?
Yeah.
And if I heard you right, you said it was an alpha, and that's Gangnam Style, and that was correct. So I'll start running on first and second, going with next one. Which 2000s rock band scored a massive comeback in 2004 with American Idiot? Was it Weezer, Green Day, or Fall Out Boy? Can someone relay?
Didn't hear the year.
Say it again, Honk.
He said he didn't hear the year.
Oh. The year was 2000. Rock band scored a massive comeback in 2004. 2004 with American Idiot. And the possible answers were Weezer, Green Day, or Fall Out Boy.
Steve Charles.
All right, Steve Charles is not it. And so that one is up for grabs. And Rick, I'm going to give it one more shot, and then we'll move on to the final round. Okay, the next question is, which DJ and producer had a 2011 massive EDM hit in track Levels? You know what? I'm not going to ask that one. Let's feel on that one. Okay, the question is for you, BYH, is what was the name of Lady Gaga's 2008 studio album? Was it Born This Way, The Fame, or Art Pop? I'm not hearing anybody else. Relay?
I don't hear him either.
Yeah, bands are just getting in and out. You know what? I'm going to stop it right here, and next Wednesday, if we're out, and jump in there and pick it up.
Well, yeah, we're at our time anyway.
Thank you, Conrad. Thanks for doing it, man. That's really, really a great job. Great job. Thank you, my friend. KC5, ABJ.
Yeah, good job there, Conrad. KD0. CDT.
Yeah, high five, Conrad. Enjoyed it. WA5, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Conrad. All right, let's get started with the lightning round. As we all know, the way I do it is if you're on the net locker, don't worry about it. I'll give you a call. But if you are coming over the air, then all you need is suffix. But please give me a chance to acknowledge the call before we move on. So, with that, over the air, come on in.
Kilo Papa Hotel.
November 2, Papa Charlie.
November 2, Papa Charlie. Gotcha, Jim.
CDT.
Gotcha, Jeff. CDT.
ABJ.
ABJ. Gotcha, Ed.
Kilo Papa Hotel.
Gotcha there, Porter.
Bravo Lima.
Bravo Lima. Gotcha there, Billy. Kilo Romeo Alpha. All right. And I think
Hit big gun.
oh, big one's in there. Ah, gotcha, BG.
Okay. I hope you can hear me.
All right. Well, that's the one that was way out there. I didn't quite catch. So we'll try to get here after we get down here before we go to the light. Okay. All right. Let's start with KPA. Flying Park.
Alpha 5 Golf Victor. Hopefully you'll see in a couple of days, and hopefully it won't be a washout. We've got a little rain in the forecast. It'll be a good hamboree anyway. 10-0 KPH. Back to you, Rick. Thanks.
All right. We'll see Hamburg. All right. Let's do Papa Charlie. How about you there, Tim?
Hey, Roger Rick. Look forward to seeing you at Hamburg. Have a good day. Rainy, cloudy here today. And to Papa Charlie back to you.
All right. We'll see you at Hamburg. Come on, Jim.
Yeah, good evening, Rick. Everybody on net. KD0 CDT. Rick Conrad did a good job on trivia tonight. So we got 74 degrees up here in Kansas. And been a nice day in this dog got Rick. And I'm going to get on the Alvaro show. Y'all have a good night. 73.
All right, Jeff. We'll catch you later. Bye. DJ, come on in.
Yeah, thanks everyone for participating in Trivia Night. And special thanks to Conrad for hosting it, and Rick and Pam for all you do before and after the trivia is over. So anyway, have a good evening. Tomorrow night, Oklahoma State Thunder against San Antonio Spurs in San Antonio. One more win, and we bring back the championship to Oklahoma. So I will be watching that tomorrow night and also doing trivia. KC5, ABJ.
All right, Ed. Go ahead. That'd be sound like good. That'd be a good story to you, girl, who low by home and Reed, or on the air, one way or another. Probably, but come on, Billy.
Hey, okay, Rick, me and everybody. I heard everybody. Everybody sounded real good, and even with the noise. So, good trivia. You guys be good, be careful. WA5BL.
All right, Billy, you guys just didn't figure. All right, come on in. Okay, all right, yeah, you have a good one there, and help you along. All right, big gun, come on in there, Bill. Hey, Bill, W1BG, you disappeared on me.
I'm struggling to W1BG. We're up today and celebrating, so anyway. And I wonder whether it was on my street. And
What was it?
RE321.
see how it sounds. Boy, that's from Katie, Texas, 71 DJ. All right, well, you sounded good, as always, Bill. All right, take care, and we'll talk to you later. All right, I think I heard the hawk out there. You out there?
I know, dude. That's cool. We're coming out of the stuff
All right, Hawk. Good hearing you. All right, last call for over the air. Somebody else that wants to jump in there.
VLF 0.
Come on, Dan.
Good evening to you, Rick, and everyone else there on the net. I got into a little bit of trivia and enjoyed that. Had fun. That band's a little noisy, but boy, I tell you, it's been a challenging spring. Or is it summer now? I don't know what's going on. But you have another station out there trying to check in also. So with that, let me turn it back to you. AA5, 12 Victor, and 5 PLF. Cedar Park, Texas.
Okay, Dan. Good talking to you. Okay, other station. I heard you doubling there. Come on back and let me know what's on.
Good. We're speaking about his reading research, sure where we were in and rubber boots. Guys, on Friday, Nick. I'd say that.
All right, there. Glad you're there. We'll see you there at the Hamburg. Go over to the network here, and I'll get that thing started here. It's Alpha 5 Bill Victor here in Copper Cove. Beautiful day today. Getting that thing pressed to go to Hamburg. And tomorrow we do the backup of the vehicle and make sure we got plenty of fuel. And all the jacks we need, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Anyway, we'll see you all at Hamburg. And now I'm going to say pass the hat to the other half.
Yeah, this day I said, I'm looking forward to Hamburg. I really love talking to those guys that the other thing I don't like having to get up at old god awful in the morning to make that long drive up there, but everywhere just wants to get up there. So looking forward to seeing y'all this is AI5GL.
Okay. And yeah, we can start out about 6 a.m. to get there by around 3, hopefully, or maybe sooner. All right. Now let's go to KF5 Charlie November. How much, Brian? WB5 TXW. K5 KUE.
Yeah, thank you everybody for participating. I'm glad if I could help out and do it tonight, and looking forward to doing it next week. And unfortunately, I won't make it to Missouri. My son is moving to an apartment this weekend, and I want to help him move because we're subsidizing the rent, and it'll be a nice thing to get rid of. And also, my wife's got a trip down to College Station for business. So anyway, that's about it on this end. And we'll hopefully get everybody else down to the line. 5K ring.
All right, there, coming right now. Great tribute tonight. Thank you. All right, let's see. Let's get on the list. Let's see. We've already got ACJ. We've already talked to LRA. Let's see here. We already talked to Jeff. Let's see here. We already talked to Hawk. Oh, we got one left here. Up to the northeast. KD2 EMQ. Okie dokie there, Tom.
Okie dokie. We'll say good evening to you and all the rest of the tailgaters down here. Not much going on up here. Wasn't a bad day. We had a high 88, but there was a lot of humidity, so it wasn't all that great really. We were working outside, so I did a lot of running around. That's my running around. But anyway, that's it for me. I don't hold it. It's about 11 o'clock. Well, 10 o'clock your time. So I'll say 73, so you guys down there enjoy your party in there. What is it, a French Indian culture? Everybody enjoy that. And with that, thanks a lot for picking me up. WQEMQ will pass it right back your way.
All right, pal. Well, great hearing you. You sound pretty good that time. So, you're northeast, man. You're breedy. All right. Let's see if Pete's out here. I know he put a tag on the AIM that said he was going to take pack so he can leave out tomorrow. But let's see if he's out here. KE5, KG1. Pete, are you out there? And that answers that question. All right. Well, before we turn it over, we're at the top of the hour, so we'll be turning it over to Randy over there in H&A for the freewheelers here shortly. But anyway, we start this mess here at 7 p.m. With the Rag 2 group and move on tailgaters on into trivia and then into the freewheelers. You can find us on 3916.com, and there you'll find all the information for it, including what's going on at Hamburg and the telephone numbers, etc. for Indian Point, and on Facebook at 3916, or search for 3916, and there you'll find the menu for the dinner for Friday night. And some other might be some useful information. So this is Alpha Golf Victor. I think it's time to turn it over to Randy. HNA, yeah. That's what I want to say. Go ahead, take it.
Well, let's see if we can. Yeah, there we go. I got a bunch of sticking a little bit there, but I think she's working down, by golly, Rick. Thanks for doing it. Thanks for catching me up there, by golly. And we'll go from here to see what we get. Guys, the net logger is open. If you're on net logger now, close down that version, reopen, and look for the freewheelers net. And you can sign in there. So with that, secure, border to board, coast to coast. Welcome everybody to the Wednesday night edition of the Freewheelers Net. Your net control for the city is Kilo Delta Zero Hotel November Alpha. My name is Randy, located in Udall, Kansas, here in the United States of America. All right, the Freewheelers Net camaraderie net. We ask that you refrain from using any and all foul language and off-color jokes. We furthermore try to avoid the controversial issues like religion and politics. This set was founded by Ken Odom. His call sign was Whiskey 4, Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey. Ken is now Styling K, but we use his call sign as the net control call sign of the Freewheelers Net in honor and memory of him. We welcome all licensed ham radio operators, all licensed radio operators, a general class and above, normal shortwave listeners, and the second shut-ins. Even though we're not a traffic net, if at any time you stay on the frequency has emergency traffic, please use the pro sign brake. We will cease that operation and we will address your emergency traffic as quickly as possible. So at this time, I'd like to check the frequency. Do we have any stations with emergency traffic? If so, please come with your call sign now. All right, not hearing any, guys. The format for tonight is the same as it is about every night. We have our static list that we call from, and of course we'll be taking check-ins off the net logger as well, and then from time to time over-the-air check-ins, and then we will conclude the evening with a 73 res. So that's kind of how the evening's going to go, and
to EMQ, W4SCW, hot Tom.
Okie dokie. Good evening to you. And all the rest of the three-wheelers out there. Nice day today. A little humid, so I didn't work outside. It was 88 degrees the high. But with the humidity, it felt way higher. So I was going to do some yard work. I forgot how it. The tomorrow's supposed to be a little bit better. The humidity's supposed to go away. Anyway, did a lot of running around. Hit Walmart, brought things for my computer printer. Boy, that's a rip-off. Going in store costs more than the damn computer the printer did. Well, what are you going to do? They got you. You either buy the ink or you don't print. Anyway, I got that and getting the ink ready to ship out. I finished backing that up and some other stuff. Computer shows that I caught up on. And that's about it. That was my day. So I hope everybody down there had a decent day. And we'll say 73 to everybody. Everybody have a good evening, what's left of it. And everybody tomorrow. And with that, as always, it's great to see a three-wheeler. And there you have it. That's pretty much it. So again, we'll say 73s, and we'll turn it right back to you. 82 EMQ, back your way.
Okay, Tom, very good. Hey, I'm assuming you're talking on your 1306 tonight. It sounded real good. And what'd you decide on your Century? You going to get it fixed, or what are you going to do?
What was that?
I said, are you going to get your Century fixed, or what are you going to do with it?
Well, I got to get it fixed. I found a guy other than the Mercury guy. He's up in Connecticut, and this guy comes highly recommended. He ain't going to be around well until July. He's told someplace on vacation or something. But I think he hit the nail right on the head. He asked me, is that auto tuner, is it Palstar? I said, yes. He said, well, Palstar, sometimes when they get a ISWR in your operation manual, they can't too, you'll get a little arc. Because it's too damp, you'll pull a booster enough because it's old NRF-150s in it. It won't die. It might come out, but that'll be it. He says, but LG Martin do not quite dark. That's all. This is taken out the heart season. And, you know, I thought about it. When I started having problems, I ran that Mercury for a year. With the old manual tuner, they never had a bit of problem. All of a sudden, I got the HF auto tuner, and that's where all my problems start. So he might be right. It might boil down to either keeping the auto tuner, getting rid of the Mercury amp, or keeping the Mercury amp and going back to the manual tuner. In which case, I don't know what I'm going to do. But either way, I got to get it fixed. So if I decide to keep it, or if I decide to can't sell it with one spot. So I'm going to send it down when he gets back from his vacation. I'm going to send it down to him. And also, I told him I could maybe help the SWR protect a little bit. We'll see, he's going to take a look at it and see what he can do. That's it.
Okay, Tom, very good. Well, like I say, your 1306 is working great for you. You sound good. Sound real good, easy copy here in the Heartland. So, well, good deal. I'm glad you found somebody to fix it. And sounds to be like that's exactly
that's exactly probably what's happening. You know, I've got an old Valstar AT Auto myself, and I've had problems with it. You know, right in the middle of transmitting, all of a sudden it'll decide to redo right in the middle of a transmission, and the Veritron amps don't like that. They'll trip out in a heartbeat. So I don't know if I don't have my AT Auto set correctly, or if it needs a firmware update or whatever. But when I went to Solid State Tuner, I went to the MFJ 998 auto tuner, and that solved all my problems. I've never had another issue with it.
Comment?
Go, Tim.
Yeah, Roger. And I you know, that turns out to be the type of problem I would have. My ACOM auto tuner with the loop. It jumps around on me, and that's what was causing the problem. I'm on the loop now. I'm using with 941 MFK, which isn't rated at what I'm putting through right now. But I've ordered the Valstar AT4K manual tuner because I think that is the answer. And in the MFJ there, I'd hang on to it because I've read a lot about that. I think the issue that Tom's describing and I had is exactly what's going on here too. Over.
Talk to yourself. Yeah, that makes sense. It sure does. And like I say, the loop sounds great, Tim, by the way. Just awesome signal. No doubt coming in, big 20 over signal here. And like I say, you know, with the, I'm running, I don't know, I'm only pushing about 30 watts into the ALS. We're only running about, I don't know, looks like 400. 400 max. And, yeah, everything just humming good. So, all right, Tom, very good, man. Glad to hear you got a decision made and going forward with it there, by golly. And as always, it's a pleasure to have you aboard, my friend.
Just quick, you do run your auto tuning for right release manual when you're talking.
Are you talking to me or Tim? Well, Jimmy said you need to leave your tuner on auto. My 998, my MFJ 998, once it tunes up, it locks in, it stays there, and it does it very a tenth of just very intense, I should say. It'll say at 1.1 or 1.2, and that's it. It never moves. Tim, what's yours doing?
Well, my auto tuner I had an issue with, so I'm just it's a manual only tuner right now, and that's what I have ordered. The better one, over.
QSL. Tom, that answer your question, buddy?
Oh, see, those smell pretty good. Mine, I had a lot more problems when I turned it on. I go down to the low and fine point. I tuned it right down to the nothing, 1.00. And then through this manual, I used to go up to auto. And not even spoken to, he told me, no, he's leaving in manual. He's just out of that for us. Here it's on. I have to have any problems with this. Not even being picked out. That's even, if I read it manual. But if I go in auto, it will, if I read it in auto. But that's just, that's neither here nor there. Anyway, gotta get to bed. 73, we're going to go see down a little way and, have a day.
Okay, Tom, thanks for being there, buddy. It's always a pleasure to visit with you. Said through God bless, my friend. We'll look for you on tomorrow night's ride, that's for sure. All right, we're through with KD2 EMQ.
This is Whiskey 4, Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey, and Tim, thanks for the inputs there. We're going to go see Mo, KB0, RSA, Nebraska Way. Mo, are you there tonight? We haven't had Mo in here for a while. I hope he's doing okay. All right, now we're going down to Piney Woods to pick up Tom. Whiskey 5, Charlie Tango.
Oh, wow, all right. Hey, glad to be here tonight. Man, I don't have any automatic tuners except what's in the radio, and I don't use those unless I go into an amp. It doesn't help hearing input, and sometimes I had to do that with the old Clipperton, but now I use the old Denton manual tuner, the MC3000A, and it pretty well does what I want to do. I can go ahead and zero it out with no reflected power whatsoever, and 1-to-1, and everything will be fine with tuning with 30 watts. That's what it'll do. You can take that out on and you're going to find out if no power or not. Like right now I'm 1.06. Reflector my 1.4 watts, at a little over a kilowatt. So, what people tell you they're not reflecting any power, you take that with a grain of salt from them. They don't have a good watt meter. If it stays on zero, I don't know one that'll keep it down there when you pump 1,000 watts into it. But anyways, of course, I'm speaking on a non-resonant antenna. You have to understand now. So I'm matching up with a lot of SWR that's in my feed line, but the water line is very, very forgiving on that. I can tell you for sure. You can still get some power out. You're pumping in a 5-to-1 SWR that you've tuned on 4X. It's hard to pump enough HF into it to get some out your antenna. But anyway, this seems to work pretty good. And hey, I hope we have more in here tonight than we had Monday and Tuesday night. But we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. I'm surprised to find you in here. Didn't know if I'll be alone. The beef farm was still under the weather or he's traveling. But you can let me know what that story is. But now, thanks for doing it, man. And I'm gonna ride on along here. I think I've been working all day long. I just got in the shack after having supper and cleaning up, and I still got to take a bath so I can go to bed. So I'm gonna take a shower before I go to bed. It's been a long time since I've had a bath. So anyway, you take care. Anyway, I'm glad to be part of it here tonight. Whiskey 4, Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey, and the Three-Wheelers. Whiskey 5, Charlie Tango. Thank you, Dad. Hey, Jimbo.
Hey, Tom, you going to stick around for 73? You want it done tonight, pal?
Oh, say it again?
Are you sticking around for the 73, or you want it done tonight?
No. I'm going to ride along here. I'll holler at you if I leave, okay?
Okay, very good. Glad to have you aboard, my friend. No doubt about that. And yeah, that old Dentron tuner you got. Yeah, those things will tune up a set of bits free.
Very well, indeed, and I've got 2 of them.
Perfect. Can't beat that. All right, Tom. We'll be back around picking you up off temperature right here in a little bit, my friend. As always, a beautiful signal into the heartland. So we'll catch you here in a little bit. W5CCT, Whiskey 4, Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey. Let's go get Porter in 0, KPH. W4FCW, hi, Porter.
Hello, Randy. W4FCW, this is November 0, Kilo Papa Hotel. Porter out here in Lathrop, Missouri. And I run a LDG auto tuner, but it says right in there if you're throwing the power to it, you run it in manual and or semi-auto is how it is, I think. And
because I just had to push one button for it to tune, but it doesn't kick in if you're throwing power in there, that's for sure, once you get it tuned up with it. So anyway, not much else to report here. Getting ready to head down to Embry Friday morning. I'm going to pull my camper down to Warsaw, Missouri, to Crooner Lake and Parkwood, and then come on down from there. So that way, if we decide to next weekend we're supposed to go camping, if we take the boat, then I don't have the camper already down there, and won't have to drag both of them. Mookie doesn't want to do that. I think it'd be fun for him, does it? But anyway, she doesn't think so. But anyway, we're going to getting it all cleaned up and ready. I didn't have it out last year, and Griffin took it to Colorado. Him and four buddies, I guess there's four of them total, took the camper to Colorado for a week. And they had a blast and a good time. And I'm just, I was going to sell a camper, and Mitzi, we found a spot right across the road from where we did have it down there, and it didn't hold us up, so I paid a year in advance, and we're going down and parking it Friday. So anyway, that's the way it should go. So anyway, Randy, I won't hold it. Good to hear everybody. Tom, 20 over, as always, great signals coming up here, and it's great to hear you back on the radio. It sounded like Jimmy was in there earlier. I hadn't heard him for quite a while. So everybody take care. God bless you. Have a great rest of your week. UV Road, KPH. That's CW4. That's CW.
Contact after you're clear.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Porter. 75 CCT here, man. Hey, look forward to seeing you this weekend.
Oh, great. You coming up?
That is the plan.
Oh, boy. Yes, indeed. Yes, that'll be a good time. It sure will be good to see you, Tom. I sure miss hearing you on the radio, and a handshake to even be better.
Thank you, Porter. We'll see you, man. And, hey, Randy, my apologies for calling you Matt. You know, the old man came here with a flip, and I got headphones on. And I never heard, I got in here late, so I didn't hear any of the identification at all. And I just assumed Matt was picking it up. So, but Randy, my apologies to you, and of course to him also. 65 Charlie Tango. Thank you.
Okay, Tom. No problem. Yeah, I got Wednesday nights normally, and that's all right. You know, kind of the way I look at it, I don't care what you call me, just don't call me late for dinner, okay?
Gotcha.
Okay, buddy. All right. Porter, thanks for being there as always. Big old beautiful signal into the heartland, and glad to have you aboard as always. So we'll say 7-3, God bless to you, and we'll catch you later, man. We'll clear within 0 KTH. This is 54 Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey. Go ahead, Bill. Bill, no, haven't got any rain at all. You know, it's just one of them things where I don't know if we're going to get it. We got the beans planted, but if we don't get any rain, they ain't going to come up, Bill. Yep, so far nothing. And we got a shot tonight, and I'm keeping my fingers toes crossed, Bill. Hopefully we'll get some. Okay, Bill, very good. Yeah, tough copy night. It's getting pretty noisy. I got
like I say, those stores are just south of us, but glad you're jumped in there and said hello. And you doing okay? Everything all right? Okay, Bill. Very good. Well, I'm losing you, buddy. So thanks for hollering, and we'll catch you. Try to catch you a little bit later on. So we'll clear with K0BIL. This is Whiskey 4 Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey. Jimmy, did you have credit?
Yes.
Yeah, QSL, I knew about it. Matt told us about it when he was on the net the other night. So, Bill, K0BIL, I don't know if you had heard or not, but KD0MZL Dave over at Missouri passed away this week. He is now a silent key, QSL. Okay, Bill. Very good. Yep, just Jimmy wanted to make sure you knew. So I don't know if you're near Jimmy or not, but it's a rough night tonight, guys. It really is. So, Bill, thank you, man. Appreciate you, and we'll catch you a little bit later. K0BIL, Whiskey 4 Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey, and HIS Leland. I heard you calling. Go ahead, sir. Okay, Lee, very good. Thanks for checking in, buddy. No copy direct, but I am hearing you on the Georgia SDR, so thanks for being there, pal. Appreciate you. Full clear with W9HIF. This is Whiskey 4, Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey. All right, now we're going back to the list. Let's try Doug, KD8, WUS.
Comment.
Comment, go.
Kilo Charlie 0, Kilo Mike Oscar. I just wanted to get in here for the birthday shout-outs, but you didn't do it tonight because Pete wasn't there. But today is my 65, Roger.
No kidding. You're 65 years today, Ron?
Yes, sir. Signed up for Medicare and everything.
Well, congratulations, buddy. Well, I kicked 70 down this year.
Oh, my goodness. I'd have never thought it, Randy. Honestly, I thought you were younger than me.
Oh, no. Yep, it's big 7-0.
Well, good for you.
And Jimmy's saying he's going to be 76 on his birthday. Ron, how you doing, man?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm still alive. That's one of the reasons